SRM is the standard reference method. Abbreviated as SRM is the color system used by brewers to specify finished beer and malt color. In the case of malt, it is actually the SRM color of a laboratory wort made from the malt which is printed on the package.
Thanks for teaching me something today. Thanks for watching the Tapping Out Show. This is Matt and Jeremy, and we're actually going to do Black House from Modern Times. This is a specialty Nitro can one. This one's special because of the fact that it's on Nitro. We have to do a hard pour. For you beer guys to get mad with the glasses that we use, this is the biggest glasses we have at the moment. That's why I wanted to use them. I like Modern Times.
Modern Times is awesome. I actually just saw a beer the other day at the store that we really want to try, so we'll do a review on that one pretty soon. But I like their beer. They make good quality stuff. And we've had this beer before. We actually attempted to film an episode on this beer, but it didn't pan out too well. So we're taking another try at it. But it's a good beer, and I'm looking forward to trying it again. Some of the places that we go to that have beers on tap have a Nitro tap or a couple Nitro taps. So we're always looking to see what they have. The fact that they're able to put some Nitro beers in cans now is pretty cool.
I always make a joke because I don't really like beer in cans, I guess is the best way to put it. A lot of new breweries are putting them in cans. I think it's just a cost-effective way of doing stuff, but at the same time, a lot of the ones that are in cans are Nitro because it just keeps the CO2 stays in, or Nitro stays in. Like
from what I've heard and kind of read is some people use cans because of the taste. You're going to get a different taste out of a bottle versus can. I know some things say drink out of a can. I'm pretty old school, so I like cans. They keep beer cold, and it's a good thing to use. But most people want to drink out of bottles. Luckily, we're drinking somewhere we can drink out of a nice mug or a cup. Is good. But I was even asking. I was wondering why Modern Times uses a lot of cans. There's got to be some kind of method to that. Maybe it's cost effective. I'm not too sure, but. Some craft beer drinkers might think that there's no good beers that comes out of cans. Everything's got to come out of a bottle. But
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, some people we know, but there is some really good beers that come out of cans.
Well, we're gonna crack these open. Again, this is on Nitro. This is not CO, so this is not done like your Guinness draughts. These have to be hard poured. Smells good. Ready? There we go. Come on, mug, make it. Bummer. All right. So, if you are a Nitro fan, you will notice, I'm not sure if the camera will get it, basically the gas kind of bubbles up and bubbles up. It builds a head on the top, but at the same time, it like Matt said, the best way we can explain it is creamy. It changes the consistency.
But not in a bad way though, like a cream soda or something where it's overly creamy. It just kind of smooths it out just a little bit, I would say, because I don't want to scare anyone away by using that analogy, but I would definitely say it smooths out the finish on it, and it makes some beers. It gives some beers, even if your favorite beer, you might try it on Nitro, and it's gonna taste different. It's going to be in a good way or bad way. You might not like it, it's going to be different though. But
we haven't found anything on Nitro that was bad.
Yeah, even beers that I didn't like that much, I liked on Nitro.
Right off the bat, before I can even put it in my face, you smell coffee. I mean, I don't really smell coconut.
I bet that coffee's pretty good that they make.
Oh, I want to try that. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, so off the bat, you can taste all three flavors. You can taste coconut. I almost taste the coffee first, which is fine. I mean, it's not one of those ones like how you pointed out. It doesn't taste like gritty coffee grounds.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like a mouthful of, some old coffee cup that's sitting around for a while and, coffee grounds.
But I'm going to say the Nitro really takes a lot of the coca up. You can taste a lot of the coffee. I mean, it tastes like mocha. The Nitro definitely makes that chocolatey coca nib flavor and kind of brings it out. And which I enjoy a lot. I mean, that's a pretty good taste. The only thing I can compare it to, which is, we were just talking about Barley Forge. Barley Forge makes this really awesome rye stout. It's a coconut rye stout. In Matt's case, for an example, those three things by itself usually aren't really up his alley unless you're talking about booze. That's a good beer, and that's kind of what I get a little bit of a comparison. They're not the same by any means, but the coconut along
with the finish,
with the coffee kind of give it that same kind of flavor, and then Nitro itself just makes it smooth.
I'm not a huge fan of overpowering kind of coconut flavors. Like, I wouldn't want to drink a pina colada or something like that. It's a little bit too much. So if you kind of hate coconut or you're not too big a fan of it, I would say don't be scared of this beer. It's still pretty good.
The texture for how dark it is, and again, we'll say that Nitro makes a big part of that. It's really smooth to drink. It's not your typical stout or porter where you're waiting for that cringe, that little harshness that comes with anything that has that much malt in it.
Yeah.
This doesn't have it. But again, we're giving opinions. I like this. Modern Times has never done me wrong, and the fact that they have this beer and it's on Nitro was something that we had to do. So, till next time, we'll finish these up. If you want to hit us up, it's info@tappingoutshow.com. We're on all social media, just Tapping Out Show, all one word. But until next time, cheers.
Cheers.